Alright, and we're off with another demo review. This one is on static discharge. Once again, Xerojager versus Wefles. So here we go. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Seems like your movement's a little bit slower than usual here. I mean, aside from not going, like, you get this and do a circle jump straight to red is what I'd do, and then hop down, get ion cannon, and then figure out what you're going to do because your opponent probably got both rockets. Oh, he left you this one. Okay, well that's the direction I would have went. Should have been able to avoid a fight until you got to the rockets. Good escape. Alright, so he's controlling the rocket launcher. This is the next one that's coming up, though, so you're in good position for it. Alright. Red is going to come up around 28 or so. 28, 29. So you're in a good position. He outstacks you, I'd say, because he was able to do a bit more damage to you. If you're playing this against an opponent that you're really afraid of and you don't think you're going to be able to win a fight without having a good stack advantage on him, you can actually just sit up here, spam grenades on top of this, and as long as you're spamming grenades and avoiding getting hit by any counter spam, you can delay him so that he doesn't jump right onto the red, and then hop over here and go straight for the yellow. And if you can keep them picked up at the same time, that would be a good way to keep yourself in the game. Oh, he's giving you the red? Go for the red. Should have gotten that, man. Okay, so there's ion cannon ammo right there. Right there. And you used a good bit of it in the, trying to shoot at him, so definitely pick that up whenever you're low on iron. Good damage. Okay. You could use ion cannon ammo. So either the ion cannon itself or the ammo over there, but red spawning. Okay. So this, whenever your opponent spawns there, like, you should be able to get pretty free damage on him, and you aim, try to hit him with a rocket or some ion cannon, and if he starts to head toward that teleporter, you just turn this way, stand still, wait until he goes through your crosshairs and fire your shot. Should be good to get free damage on him there. That said, he grabbed the yellow last cycle, and then he was able to take the teleporter, jump along, and meet you at red. So there's enough time to go from yellow to red next cycle. You could theoretically take full control if you take advantage of your weapons at this point. What I would do, since he just spawned on that yellow and the armor's not going to be grabbed for a while, I would get the shot off on him at bolt. Head over here, grab health, megas up, since, yeah, it's been a while, so should have been aware of that, and then head over here, get this. And then you can wait over here and figure out where he is, listen, grab the yellow, hop down, go straight for red, double jump up here, and then you'd have full control. So you're in a good position, even though your health is a little bit low. Okay, good. Alright. Yellow and then red, not too much time. Get red's probably going to be up already. I think you spent a little too much time going for... yeah. Okay, so you still have the stack, well, you have the stack advantage, and then you took the bolt, but what I was going to say is you still have the mega, and the yellow is the next armor up, followed by the red a little bit after. So at this point, he's setting up in the yellow room, which is probably wise, because it is the next important item to come up. He dropped. Be sure to listen for those drop sounds. Alright, yellow is up. Yellow's coming up like right now, followed by red. And being here is good. Yeah, drop for red. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if he was timing it to the second there, if he just heard it spawn. Where was he? Yeah, so I wasn't timing it to the second, but it seemed like... So the last time you guys were in this area, I recall this was grabbed, and then pretty soon after, he dropped down this way, you went toward the yellow, and then he got the red before you could do anything about it. So, in this case, you see this spawn and go, okay, red's coming up very soon. So you head in that direction. I would have dropped on it and been sitting on it at this point. Okay, Mega should be coming up very soon. Okay, you bullied him away, Mega's up. Red's next. He wants nothing to do with you. You know where he is, though, because you heard him over here, you heard him take this teleporter, and that means he went over here. So you can just, be prepared for him. You hear the teleport, you aim in this general direction, and if you want to chase, since you've got a massive stack advantage, you did a ton of damage to him, he's got nothing, you're in position. If you really wanted to, you could, ramp jump up here and see if he's going to fight you, but he's probably not. Okay, yellow. Yellow's up next. I would definitely be sitting on it. Okay. Alright, so you're bunny hopping around and he's quiet. This is a red flag for me. I haven't heard him make a sound since he got this yellow and teleported up top. He's probably somewhere up here waiting for you. He's like fishing for damage. He's looking for you. He's setting up a bolt. He's setting up a rocket trap, something like that. Okay. Good timing. I was gonna say, don't give him that for free. Don't forget about that ion cannon ammo. Easy kill, go for yellow. Yeah, so in this case you went down to get the dropped rocket launcher. This is one of the least dangerous places to leave a rocket launcher because it's deeper in than the actual rocket launcher spawn. If he gets to this, he's pretty much had a good chance to get a rocket launcher anyway. So if you were really hurting for ammo, it'd be worth going for, but I personally would be more interested in going for the yellow armor. I don't think Mega's soon. Red would be... yeah. Okay. Good damage. Okay. So you're hurting for ion cannon ammo. And since you're lowish on ion cannon ammo and you seem to have pretty good aim with it, I'd definitely be focusing on it more on this map. Like at this point, you got the red, it's a little bit of time until the yellow, and it's not a bad idea to rush to the yellow and just be in position for it, try to take a fight from there. So I personally from here would have hopped down, grabbed the ion cannon, looked for any sort of trap, and then hopped over here and just been waiting. Self-damage for yellow would not be a bad idea here. Okay, and the ion cannon, nope. Oh. Nice shot, he's hurting, he needs a 50, he passed the 50. What's his health? I'm just curious. Yeah, he could really use that 50 health. That would help him out a lot. Kinda surprised he didn't go for that. Alright, so you're kind of chasing him, but without the ion cannon, you kind of have to hope for a lucky rocket at this point. Okay, that works. Now... good. Did you guys get the yellow in the last spawn? Sorry, I just have to check. Yeah, that's right, you hit him with the bolt and then he bunny hopped over it. Okay, so you're at the correct armor. This is the one that's coming up next, and I think the Mega is going to come up pretty soon after this as well. Good, ion cannon ammo. Mega and yellow. Damage, good. You're chasing for frags at this point, but I think rather than that, I'd be chasing for control, and like, you know, getting the damage, pushing him away is great, and then just go straight for the yellow, which is probably going to spawn very soon here. Yep, there it is. And I would have self-damaged for the yellow and hopped down to get the Mega, which should be up. There it is. Yeah, so now you have a lot of damage you need to do to him. But, okay. So this, being on top of the red is pretty bad, because in general there are a lot of places you can get punished. If your opponent's up here, you know, he can peek a couple rockets, he can move up and be a little bit safer from rockets and use ion cannon, and if he doesn't want to fight you, he can back off. If you don't want to fight, you have to completely lose your position on red. So this is not a good place to be whenever you're waiting for red. Also, you know, he can do it from here, he can be spamming from up here, but you're actually in a really good place right here. Even though you don't know exactly where he is and he might theoretically be able to jump onto red, you've got 200 armor. You're completely stacked. You know, there's no reason for you to really need this red or be sitting on top of it. Even in the worst case, if he does manage to sneak up here and steal it, you can turn, fire a rocket at his feet, bounce him around, and then he's going to take a lot more damage than you. I would not wait on this red. I would actually be fishing for a fight. I would like peek around here, try to fire some rockets if I hear him coming, do as much damage to him as possible, make him run away, and then get the red. And it would be yours for free. You take the stack advantage and go on to take the next armor as well. Okay, this is good. Fishing for damage, fishing for a fight. Oh no. I'm sure you didn't intend that. Okay, yellow's up very, very soon. He's going for it. Nice timing. Okay, get the 50. Mega's not going to be up until... okay, so... recollection of when Mega is coming. I do this by feel, and the way I'm thinking of it internally is he had Mega at that fight for red. You guys got the red, you traded damage, he lost the Mega around the time he got red, which means that Mega is going to spawn about 5 seconds after the red was grabbed, and it's going to spawn at about the same time as the yellow in the next cycle. So Mega is not coming up anytime soon. You got to wait until the other armors come up, and red is the next important armor. So if you're looking for something to do to fill the time between now and the red, it would be get health, get ion cannon ammo, get in position, do damage. Yeah, he shouldn't be here. Reds are next. Okay, so thinking here. He just got red, he's got pretty full stack. Your stack is probably a little bit higher than his because the most he can have is going to be, you know, 200 armor, 100 health, plus some shards. So getting in position, getting ammo, and free damage is what you're looking for so that you have advantage going to the next fight. But the yellow is coming up soon if it's not already up. So my ideal situation in here, knowing that the yellow is going to be the next important thing to control for, is get ammo for the ion cannon, get in position for the yellow, and just be here, try to do damage to him so that you can get the free yellow and then have better control for the next red. Rush to yellow. No, okay. There you go. Ooh. Okay, so red is coming up soon. Oh, I didn't expect it to be there. Good damage. I think the Mega's gonna come up soon. I didn't pay full attention to whenever it was dropped, but... Alright, I think I heard the yellow spawn behind you here. Let's check that. No, it was something else. Yellow should be soon. Nonetheless, a good thing to do here is you can take this teleporter, get the yellow, get the green, and then double back, unless you really want this bolt. And you can take this teleporter and then be in position to see what he's doing. And if he's going for the yellow, then you can run away. If he's going to leave you the yellow, then you can hop down and take it. This is a more safe place to be waiting for the yellow whenever you're out of control. Sorry for all the chat beeps. Okay, so he wasn't going to give you the yellow. Run. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I wouldn't have taken that fight. Like, whenever you heard him get the yellow and then he teleported... Okay, so let's listen here. Yellow, he's jumping. He has two pads that could be scary. One is he could come down here with ion cannon. And if he does that, like, he's so stacked and the red's not coming up soon enough to actually help you. I would literally rocket jump away from here. Like, I would just aim, like, here, rocket jump, and try to escape out this way and get away. And then, if he does the teleporter like this, as soon as you hear him teleport, just, like, drop down, head this way, get away from him, because he needs to stay at this red to stay in control. Nice. Okay. So you got the spawn here, you get a rocket launcher, you got the bolt, you're closer to the yellow, you should be up very, very soon if it's not already up. And, like, I don't want to say drop down and wait for it, because if he has bolt, then that could be easy shots for him and hard shots for you, but maybe wait here, see if it's up, listen, prepare to spam, and then drop down if you see it. But I'd be ready for the yellow since it's next armor. Oof. Okay. One second. Where did he fire that it did damage to you? Was it to the side of the thing here? Okay, right there, that's neat. I was curious if he fired under here and it managed to do damage, because I didn't think that was possible. Okay. Alright, so you lost Mega. And he got yellow about 5 seconds later. So mental note, you lost Mega, 5 seconds later yellow was grabbed. That means both of them spawn at the next cycle at the same time. Thank you for not fritting the green. Okay, so now he's bunny hopping, he's looking for kills. You can hear him, and at this point, the only weapon you don't have is ion cannon, so punishing his approach, you're best off with either a spam rocket and hoping it's a direct, or not ion cannon, plasma. Plasma has pretty strong knockback in the air, so it can definitely deny him a rush like he wants, because he wants to get in close with you with rockets, because he should be able to win that sort of fight. So being up here is good. You hear him coming behind you. I'd probably pull out the plasma gun, fire a bit, and then just, like, try to escape, because he's going on the chase. He doesn't have any important items to come up anytime soon, and the next important items will be this and this at the same time. So you should be trying to avoid a fight going down in this direction while spamming and keeping him away from you, or being quiet and letting him pass you, which is always a valid option whenever you're out of control. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Red's up, yellow's up, Mega's up. Rocket launcher is on the ground. Oh. Yeah, so you took the teleporter and I saw there was a rocket launcher right there. And you could also, you know, take that and go straight down to the Mega, which I'm pretty sure is up. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so the cycle here, aside from Mega being up, is red, then yellow not too long after, but enough time to go from one to the next. You need weapons. He has full stack. Okay, so he has red, yellow is up. So this is good. You should be able to get it. You could use an ion cannon. You're listening. Oh, he's sneaky. Alright. Tons of damage. You're in a better stack than he is after those rockets. At this point, what I'm thinking is, after he ran away, you're not getting the frag, you just need to hold on to control. So I'd probably hop down, get the ion cannon, and wait on top of the red, because he should not contest you for this. Like, there's no way in hell it would make sense for him to rush you at the red. If you have the ion cannon, you definitely would have been able to take him out of that. Okay. Yellow's up, he's self-damaging for it. There's enough time to go between them. He's looking for the frags. Oh, that's not very good. So, yeah, red's not going to be up for you know, it's got a bit of time before it's going to spawn. If you really wanted to contest him for red, which I don't think you have the stack to do it, you definitely don't want to stand on here, because he can fire rockets and hurt you. You can stand here, wait, since he's like down there, you can hear him, he's got the bolt out, he's making the hum. So you can wait here, and then like fire rockets at the ground, and then sneak around, try to get past here, and just waste time, because even though you're down, and it's a minute and a half left, you need to get a green. A green would definitely go a long way. Having the ion cannon would give you more options in fights too, so I would not take this. Is he getting you the red? Red should be up, I think it spawned. I think I heard it. No, there it is, okay. Alright. Good evasion. He's self-damaging for yellow. He did a lot of self-damage for that. That's good. If you want to get a bolt in, that's fine. I would say get a bolt, hop down, and grab the ion cannon. That'd be ideal in this situation. Yeah, ion cannon would give you a lot more options in these fights. Okay, so... he lost Mega, and then grabbed the yellow not too long after. He's making a misplay. He's going to the Mega. Mega's not going to be up soon, it's actually the red. So what you need is a weapon, rocket launcher, ion cannon, and the red. Just run, go for red. Nice. Okay, yellow's coming up next. Get the rocket launcher. Oh. Ow. I think this one's over. 3 frags left, 10 seconds. Okay, so there we are. And I think the most important parts here for looking at this replay was you were undervaluing your ion cannon a little bit. Just having access to this weapon gives you a lot more choices in fights, the ones you can take, like whenever you want to contest for red. Being able to just do a ton of free damage with ion cannon here without having to worry about dodging rockets too hard is a great thing. If he tries to pull out bolt, then you're going to do way more DPS than him. So he has to do an ion cannon battle with you if you pull out ion cannon here. And, you know, that's something that's great and just gives you a lot more flexibility in how you want to approach things. And it's useful in a lot of other areas of the map, too. So yeah, I also mentioned the ammo over here. Nice thing that the two primary weapons of the game are right here in ammo, and then the third weapon that's most important is right here itself. So make sure you pick those up whenever you're low on them. And overall, pretty good play. Got some improvements that you can work on, I'm sure. But I hope you keep playing. So, have a good one, man.